Well, hi there. Exhausted after today's catch, and only 4 hours out on the water, but managed to bring back a bag full of fish. And this beautiful gurnard. So what we'll do, have a look at this. Not only, look what he spat out. A little crab that he's been eating. But look at the colours on this, isn't it just beautiful? Beautiful. On these wings. So we'll fillet this guy. Fish on! Yes! Yes! Fish on! Woo! Ages! This is a beauty! Look at that! Look at that! A beautiful gurnard! Look at that! Look at that! Look at the wings! Gosh! So we'll fillet this guy in the same method that we fillet the snapper. Get him on his side. He's a lovely fish. Look at the size of that. It's just beautiful. And cut him from behind the ribs. Behind the... Look away if you're a bit queasy, but... Beautiful. And skinning them, they skin quite easily. Look at that. No meat on the skin, and no skin on the meat, and cut it down the center just to get rid of the bones. The same, much the same as we do with the snapper. And we will be cooking that. Beautiful. Look at that, just beautiful. And there we have the other one. Beautiful. Gannett fillets, and we'll put them on ice, and so we'll put them on ice and we'll cook them. You can watch me cooking them as well, but in the meantime the Admiral's brought me a cup of tea. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, better than a blood transfusion. Oh, lovely. Alright, got a few more snapper to fill it. And now we've got the big one. So big doesn't fit on the board. Oh yeah. Oh, you must have heard that I said I'm going to pack up and go home. Ooh, stay on. Oh yeah, stay on. And here comes the swell from the ferry. Oh, and he's running. Stay on. The last drop. I just about to pack up and go home. And you got hammered. Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, it's going again. Stay on, I don't want to lose him. Concentrate. Oh no, he's given up. Oh no, he's got alive again. Come on up. Oh yeah. It's running. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I've got colour. I'm gonna have to reach for the net for this one. Oh yeah. Stay on. Oh, he's a beautiful fish. I can see him. He's a beautiful. Woo! Oh no, he's seen the boat. Come on up. The last drop of the day. 47 centimeter snapper. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go. Nice, beautiful snapper fillet. And some of the snapper fillets. And the gurney. And I'll cook that up into a scrumptious meal. Well, hi there. So it's the next day. The fish we caught yesterday, I've cleaned it all last night and left it in the fridge overnight, and today busy working with it. So what I'm going to do with the gurnard, I'm going to basically just pan grill the gurnard in a bit of oil with some peppercorns as a starter, because there's not a lot of that. And then I'm going to use the snapper, and some of the snapper, there's a lot of it's gone in the freezer, but some of the snapper we're going to make some fish cakes with this, with our fish cakes and salad. Watch this. So, start with the fish cakes. We're going to get the potatoes on. I'm going to cut up the potatoes, and let's get the mash on. Let's get that going. So while the potatoes are getting ready for the mash, we'll take the snapper and we're going to poach that. So get it cooked up, just in a little bit of water, hot water, and can let the two of them cool down before we carry on with the fish cake. So I've got a couple of bits of snapper here, not much, but enough for the Admiral and myself. And I'll just rinse it and check for bones and scales. Beautiful. Right, we'll get that in a frying pan and let that simmer away in a bit of water to poach it. So we've got the potatoes almost boiling, and we're just poaching the fish. So I'll turn that down a bit. We don't want it to go too quick. Just poach it up so it's nice and flaky. So the snapper didn't take too long to poach. We'll just drain it all there. It'll have to cool off obviously before we work with it, so let that cool off. Oops. So while we wait for the potatoes to get ready for mashing, we can take the fish, which has cooled down a bit, and flake it into small bits and pieces. Mash them up and let them cool down as well. So we need to leave that to cool down and then mix the two together and a little bit of spice. Right, so the fish and the mash has cooled down nicely, and we're going to mix the two together now, but we're going to start off with, we'll add a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of parsley, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to add the mash. And mix it up nicely. Just to give it a little bit of consistency, to help it bind, put a little bit of egg in there, just a wee tablespoon of egg. And we've got a bit of flour, some egg, panko crumbs, put a bit of seasoning in the flour. Broken apart again. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that. Cooked up the fish cakes and made a salad for the main course, and we're about to fry up the gurnard, and we're going to have the gurnard with a little bit of peppercorns for a starter. Watch this. gurnard fried up with a little bit of black pepper for a starter. Snapper fish cake, bit of aioli, and a little bit of a take on a Greek salad with a spicy olive oil. All washed down with a little bit of the South Australian Chardonnay. Cheers! Cheers everybody, let's try this out. Oh, fresh gurnard, caught yesterday, pan-fried in a bit of oil, olive oil, black pepper. Just the best. And now for the fish cake. The fish cakes were a bit messy while I was cooking them, but nevertheless, they look like they've come out alright. So we'll try that with a little bit of aioli. Oh, fantastic! Just the best. Well, if you enjoyed that, smash the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I ask you to consider subscribing. It is free. And if you want to see more of this catch, clean and cook type video, leave a comment and tell me what you want. Other than that, I'll catch you next week.